for tuning in to our special Year in Review. I'm your host, Poonam Kumar. On behalf of Salt Lake City and the SLC TV crew, we'd like to wish you a Happy New Year. 2020 was an unprecedented year, not only for Salt Lake City, but for the rest of the world. Join us as we take a look back and see what's ahead. The year started off with the swearing in of Mayor Erin Mendenhall, Salt Lake City's 36th mayor, and 3 city council members, Anna Valdemoros of District 4, Dan Dugan of District 6, and re-elected council member Andrew Johnston of District 2. In March, the city took a turn in another direction as the novel coronavirus made its way to Utah. After Mayor Mendenhall proclaimed an emergency, the city started working in new and innovative ways while maintaining COVID-19 safety. Wearing masks and physical distancing became part of the day-to-day routine. Everywhere the city could, it transformed in-person events into virtual events and focused on digital equity to ensure residents were connected. All the while, the city never closed down. Every essential service, from waste collection and water to road reconstruction and outreach, kept moving forward in what got dubbed as the new normal. On March 18th, as the city worked to cope with the pandemic, residents were jolted by a rare 5.7 magnitude earthquake. In the weeks following, Salt Lake City was rocked by thousands more aftershocks. The city responded quickly and mobilized, though some buildings, including our beloved City and County building, were damaged. As the pandemic raged and the city recovered from the earthquake, the public made their voice heard on the subject of use of force by the police department, both in Salt Lake City and around the country. In order to address these concerns, the city formed a commission on racial equity in policing. Recommendations will be made in 2021 with a renewed commitment to make policing more fair and just. The council is already planning the city's first ever zero-based budgeting exercise for the police department budget, with the goal of aligning funding with city and community expectations for the department. As if a pandemic, earthquake, and nightly protests weren't enough, on September 7th, a windstorm passed through the city, ripping down thousands of trees and leaving tens of thousands of residents without power. City crews went right to work, cleaning up, helping restore power, and replanting the trees that were lost. In 2020, they planted more than 1,000 trees, and in coming years will plant even more to make up for the loss. Despite some of the challenges, there were some highlights to 2020. The city hosted a series of online town halls and in-person events, went door to door, and even challenged neighboring cities to increase and ultimately complete the 2020 census. Phase 1 of the new SLC airport opened on time, on budget, and without a single taxpayer dollar, now ready to serve and grow the region for decades to come. And as a symbol of resilience, justice, and peace, Salt Lake City waved its new flag above City Hall to remind us of the work in unity and progress still ahead. There's much to look forward to in the coming years. On the horizon, the COVID-19 vaccine has made its way to Utah with a timeline for distribution throughout 2021. Phase 2 of the new SLC airport is on track and set to open its doors in 2024. The city is also pushing ahead to meet its climate-positive goals, including moving forward with our 100% clean electricity goals by 2032. More than anything, we want to thank you, the residents of Salt Lake City, for playing an active role and staying connected with us. We've heard from you in multiple ways through virtual events and meetings, social media, surveys, and even got your feedback on over 31 responses. Thank you for your engagement. We're excited to see what's in store for 2021. Wishing you a happy, safe, and healthy new year. Thank you for watching. For SLC TV, I'm Poonam Kumar.